everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Journalist Talk. And today, I just wanted to bring news from this week. It's been my spring break, so I miss being at the radio station, so I'm kind of doing what I do in my work there, but I'm gonna bring it here, just like a very big summary of stuff that happened this week in the road and mainly also in California. Maybe I feel like I have a bunch of local stories, which might be good if you're not here or if you're here just to learn a little bit more what was going on. So thank you so much for tuning in today, and let's get to it. LA Mayor Karen Bass accepted a Woman of the Year award from the California Legislative Women's Caucus in Sacramento. This award was founded in 1987 by the Assemblywomen from that year, who realized that legislature had no celebrations scheduled for March, which is Women's History Month. Bass also marked her 100th day of administration on Wednesday, reviewing some of her main doings, such as her housing programs to end homelessness. In anticipation of the LAUSD school's closure, the LA Zoo offered free tickets for students K-12 with proof of current enrollment and a fee of $5 for chaperones. Actress Amanda Bynes was reported to be under psychiatric care after a year of being released from her conservatorship a year ago. The reason was her wandering naked in downtown LA area. Monday this week was also the last day for voters to register and be mailed a ballot for the new special election happening on April 4 for the LA City Council's 6th District. The special election came after Newton Martinez resigned upon being caught making racist remarks. A former resident from Westminster pleaded guilty this week in the District of Columbia due to being involved in the Capitol riots back on January 6, 2021. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office of District of Columbia, he will be sentenced on August 8th this year. The LA County Board of Supervisors finally approved a motion that will help improve the juvenile detention facilities. With this so-called global plan, there will be a high reduction of number of juvenile detainees in county custody, and the responsibility of them will shift away from the probation department. On Tuesday, Representative Adam Schiff reintroduced a legislation that would name a post office in honor to 102-year-old and former Navy Secretary Paul Ignatius. Ignatius was the highest-ranking Armenian American in the country's government during 1967 and 69 while Lyndon Johnson was president. The 6444 San Fernando Road Post Office will be called Paul Ignatius Post Office. The now 1st District seat, Hilda Solis, passed a motion approving unanimously by the County Board of Supervisors to rename the Grand Park in downtown LA. The name will be changed to Gloria Molina Grand Park in honor to former district seat Gloria Molina, who just announced having terminal cancer. CA Governor Gavin Newsom just confirmed a partnership with Civica RX to provide 10 millimeters of insulin for $30. He says that this program will be administered through CalRx and that it is a market disruption, and Newsom hopes that it will make other insulin companies bring their prices down.
Hey listeners, I have a great news for you. I'm here to incentivize you to create your own podcast just like me. I couldn't think of a better partner than Buzzsprout, and I recommend them for you as a beginner in podcasting. Buzzsprout can help you with publishing your own podcast in every major platform such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. They also automatically publish on your personalized website, and they give you all the statistics in detail that you want. To start your own podcast and to win a $20 Amazon gift card, follow the instructions on the link in my show notes. If I can do it, you can do it too. Good luck on creating your very own podcast.
Netflix just announced they renewed their psychological thriller series You to its final and fifth season. It is set to premiere in 2024. On Wednesday, the cap worn by Shohei Ohtani in the 3-2 Japan vs. US game in the World Baseball Classic went to its new home, the Baseball Hall of Fame. Rain, snow, and now a tornado. California's Montebello suffered from a rare twister on Wednesday morning. The National Weather Service has not measured its strength so far, but it affected 17 buildings, 11 which are red-flagged and unlivable. Also due to the weather and rain, LA County's Health Department extended the ocean water quality advisory until Sunday morning. It warns that people might get ill if the water is infected with bacteria, debris, chemicals, and others. Cal State Los Angeles is also getting a new interim president starting on July 31st. Leroy Morishita, who was the most recently working on consultant roles for the CSU, will now take CSU LA current president William Covino's place. At the end of this week, the gas prices is at $4.84 in the LA County. The average of the gallon has been on a decrease for 16 days now. LA's unemployment rate rose to 4.9% in February, according to the State Employment Development Department. It is 0.1% more than January, but it's less than the 5.7% of February in 2022. Former U.S. President Donald Trump says he's expected to be arrested on Tuesday due to involvement with a hush money scheme with an adult film actress. Trump also hushed his supporters to protest any government moves leading to his potential arrest. BTS member Jimin just dropped his solo album titled Face. The album contains 6 songs, and 3 of them has songwriting credits to his bandmate RM. Actress and singer Selena Gomez published on her Instagram stories that model Hailey Bieber told her she was receiving death threats. Selena says she always advocated for kindness and love, and that no one should experience hate or bullying. In a recent friendly game of Argentina against Panama, Lionel Messi made history once more by scoring his 99th international goal and 800th of his whole career. Football player Tom Brady is now involved in basketball. He recently acquired an ownership stake of the WNBA Las Vegas Aces team. Brady says that he always was very supportive of women's sports since he grew up watching his older sisters playing sports. And that was a wrap on today's episode, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed very much. And if you guys have any news that I didn't put here, but you thought that it was very interesting that happened this week, please put it in the comment section of any of our social media when this episode is published, and let's talk about news. Also, don't forget to check everything on the show notes, my website, my Instagram, which is Bea Barros News, and don't forget to follow us and interact with us in our Facebook page, Journalist Talk. And that's it, everybody. I'm excited to see you guys in the next episode, so I'll see you then. Bye!